Hello again, Magic Turtle 643 here, still using my old camera, but it's time for another sketchbook show and tell. This is a collection of drawings I made in high school, and I've shown off drawings from this book before, but today's episode will have a special attention to superheroes. Starting off strong with a superhero named Crimson, because apparently I thought very specific colors were badass. If I remember correctly, I never really nailed down what his powers were, but it looks like he's just got the ability to emit red light. Now this guy, Anvil, I thought was a really cool idea because he had the ability to change that hammer into any sort of weapon, which really isn't that original if you think about it, but the funny thing was there was a caveat to his superpower in that he had to strike the hammer on this little anvil that apparently fits in a utility belt, as if his mortal enemies are going to be like, oh, you gotta turn that into a spear before you can impale me? That's okay, take your time, I got 2 new voicemails I gotta listen to. I think I made fun of this character before. His name is Vapor, and I guess his power is he uses assorted gases and vapors? I mean, they're probably poisonous because that one's green, but look down here, this one's pink. What kind of pink smoke is there? I don't know if he's working nights doing special effects at Flaming Lips concerts or what. And if you look closely, I just narrowly avoided a fart joke by putting the bottom of a jetpack there. This idea is not original at all. I stole it from a Batman cartoon, a Batman Beyond, I think, where some character uses like sound waves to attack people. His name is Sonic Spark, but that character was not nearly as fabulous as this one because apparently this guy works on a chorus line and then he uses like show tunes to blast sound waves at his enemies. This is like my Batman character where he uses like technology and gadgets to fight his enemies, but the problem is in the name. I guess I wanted to emulate Batman a little bit and use an animal of some kind, so I went with Badger, which I don't know that was the right choice, but originally his name was Steel Dingo. Deep Freeze, I don't know that it's that menacing to be named after like a supermarket storage unit where you hold like meats and peas. The funny thing is, you can see that he doesn't have superpowers because look, his arms are hooked up to these little tanks. They're like little portable freezers, and then he just shoots like circular balls of cold air at people. Again, not original. Heat wave. Yeah, I know, but look, at least the pose is cool. I like to think that his stylist wanted to do something cool and innovative with his costume, but he just insisted on flames. Her power is mirrors, that she sets up like these kind of like ghostly mirrors that I guess deflect enemy attacks. She's just like this lifeless, lazy look like, I hate my job. You know, I wonder how many superheroes do. Like you have to go in there, I gotta make mirrors again. It's like I wanted to hash out all the superhero cliches before I could move on to anything cool. This guy just has weather power and his name is Twister. Pfft. I guess I had just seen that movie with Bill Paxton. I like how his shin is surrounded by a little portable tornado. Like I don't know if his leg is spinning and it's creating a vortex of wind, or if a tornado just happens to be hanging around there, or if he's like giant and he's stepped inside of a tornado. It looks like her hands are just like camera flashes, like that's all she can do. Like when she's like, no pictures please, she like shoots a flash back in the reporter's face. That'll teach them. Alright, now we're moving on to the villains, and whenever I was thinking, what's a villain I could make up? Let's think of something evil. What's evil? Demons, maybe? And there he is, just a guy dressed as Satan with a pitchfork and little devil tails on the end of his gloves. This is Noxious. He squirts like this gross green-black sludge, like this vomit stuff, comes out. You know a villain is tough when he has an adjective in front of his name. I couldn't just name him Claw, I had to tell you what kind of Claw he was. He's not a good and friendly Claw or one that's going to help you out. He's a cutthroat Claw. He'll stab you in the back with a claw that comes out of his fingers, but it's not copying off of Wolverine because it literally comes out of his fingertips. So, okay guys? I made sure to show you that she has rubber on so that she doesn't get electrocuted herself, I guess. Also, you can't really tell it's a girl, can you? You just could think that's some like giant pecs. He's looking evil. Apparently he's an elf. I just threw that in there. He's an elf. And he's got a snake with like claw machine teeth. So he can get all the stuffed animals. Not much to say about Bones except for that he's got a nice tween girl ponytail, a great speedo, and I love his selectively hairy legs. I think I've shown this character before, but this is the Blackjack Jester, a very terrifying clown villain with a severed Jack-in-the-Box head as a flail, and a bonus picture of a knight with a flaming sword riding just an orange Clydesdale. That's it for this sketchbook. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos like The Orange Show and other sketchbook videos. See you next time.